Yeah. So this is a question. There is a diagram. I will draw here. Okay. Okay. So the figure is given. The question says given tan A is equal to 4 by 3. This is given. Find other trigonometric ratios. Other trigonometric ratios means what? Sin, cos, secant, cosecant, cot. Okay. So those values, those ratios we have to find. That's the question. Ratios of the angle A. While finding the trigonometric ratios like sin, cos, we have to consider sin A, cos A like that. Should not consider this B, C and all like sin B, cos B or sin C, cos C like that should not consider. So ratios of the angle A, that means you have to consider this angle A, sin A, cos A, tan A like that, cot A, cosecant A like that. Now see this, it's a box kind of angle is there. When there is box kind of angle, so this is 90 degree. Okay. Since if any one angle is 90 degree, then it is right triangle. Okay. Right triangle. When we say trigonometric ratios apply only to the right triangle. If you take any other triangles, for other triangles, these trigonometric ratios are not applicable. Only for right triangle. Okay. So this is the angle A. Answer wrong. First, whatever given that you take. Tan A is equal to 4 by 3. Call this as equation 1. Now we have a formula for tan. I will write here. Tan A is equal to, formula is opposite side by adjacent side. OPP is short form for opposite side. ADJ means short form of adjacent side. Okay. So tan is opposite side by adjacent. This is the formula. Okay. Call this as equation 2. Now come to diagram. If you take this angle A, because you have to consider this only, because that is a question, ratios of the angle A only. See, the side opposite to this angle is this BC. So side BC is opposite to this angle. So side BC is the opposite side. Okay. See, we have 90 degree angle, right? So this side is making 90 degree angle with this side AC. Okay. The side which is making 90 degree with opposite side is the adjacent side. Okay. Remember, if it is 90 degree angle here and this side is opposite, this will be the adjacent. Okay, this you remember. Remaining side is there, no? This side is done, this side is done. Remaining side is hypotenuse. HYP. HYP is the short form of hypotenuse. Okay, that is the hypotenuse side. Okay. So before writing here equation 2, first here we will mention Opposite side from the figure what? BC, that you write here, divided by adjacent side from the figure is what? AC. AC is the adjacent side. I will write here. Okay. Now call this equation 2. So now compare the equations 1 and 2. See here, this side also same tanA, this side also same tanA. When this and this are equal, so this and this should be equal. That means BC by AC is equal to 4 by 3. I will write here. BC by AC is equal to 4 by 3. Okay. From this, remember BC by AC is equal to this, right? It doesn't mean BC is equal to 4, AC is equal to 3. No. It is not wrong. See, this 4 by 3 is the ratio. Okay. Don't misunderstand that BC is equal to 4, AC is equal to 3. No. Sometimes it will correct. It will be correct. Sometimes it will not be correct. Okay. Don't think in that way. Since this is the ratio. The ratio BC by AC, that is equal to the 4 by 3. It doesn't mean BC is equal to 4, AC is equal to 3. Okay, not that. So, if you want to find BC is equal to something, we see in the diagram also they have not given side lengths. AC is how much not given, BC also not given. Side lengths are not given in the diagram. Only ratio is given. BC by AC is 4 by 3. Okay. No. We got ratio using this formula. Now, how to find what is BC? Okay. We don't want BC. How to find? Using this ratio, we have to say something like BC is equal to this, AC is equal to this something. So remember, for that, if you want to know what is BC, side lengths are not given, so we have to insert a variable. I will take K. When you put K here also you have to put K here. Okay. Now you can write BC. This BC is equal to this 4K. Okay. And this AC is equal to this 3K. AC is equal to 3K. Okay. I already said this is the ratio. You should not write BC is equal to 4. You have to put some variable here and here. Then you can say BC is equal to 4K, AC is equal to 3K. This is how you will write when they have given ratio. Like this ratio 4 by 3. Okay. Now this is the right triangle. We have a Pythagoras theorem for this. What does it mean? So Pythagoras says this hypotenuse square HYP square is equal to no. Hypotenuse is equal to square root of this opposite side square plus this adjacent side square. Okay. Now hypotenuse is here is what? AB is equal to the square root, you will write opposite side. Here is what? BC. Adjacent side what? AC. AC square. This AB is equal to the square root of BC. BC is what? 4K. So 4K whole square plus AC. AC is what? 3K. 3K whole square. Okay. Now next step, square root. See, this is whole square. This is applicable to this 4 and K separately. So 4 square. I will write once again 4 square into this k square plus. So here whole square, this is applicable for 3 separately, k separately. So 3 square into this k square. Okay. Now square root I will write as it is. 4 square 16, k square as it is. 3 square means 9, this k square will be as it is. Okay. So next step, square root you write as it is. Here also k square, here also k square. So add this 16 plus, since here also same, here also k square, here also k square. So we can add this number separately, 16 and 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. And you keep this k square as the common thing. So we got AB is equal to this. Okay. So now I will erase this part. This I will keep because these are important. Now we have this AB is equal to, see here 25k square is there. So 25k square means 25 into k square. Here multiplication is there. So we can take the square root for 25 separately, k square separately. So square root of 25 into square root of this k square. Okay. Next step, write the square root. See 25 can be written as pi square. Pi square means 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25, you will get this one. So we can write 25 as the pi square. This into next year root. This will be as it is. I will keep as it is here, k square. So next step, this square root cancels. What is left? 5. This square root cancel. What is left? K. So AB is equal to 5k. I will write here somewhere. AB is equal to 5k. Okay, this we need to know. I hope till you understood. I will erase this and this. So we have to still solve this. We need to find trigonometric ratios. Diagram I will keep as it is because we need that. So now trigonometric ratios we need to find. First, a sine function, sine of this angle A. So we have a formula for this, opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay. This is the formula. So opposite side is what here? BC, correct? BC. Hypotenuse is this AB from the diagram, that is equal to BC. BC is what? 4k. AB is what? 5k. Now k cancels out. What is left? 4 by 5. Okay. So this is trigonometric ratio. Sin A is equal to this. Next, what is there? cos A. Cos A is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent from the figure AC, hypotenuse from the figure AB, that is equal to AC is what? Here we have 3K. AB is what? Here we have 5K. Okay, next to, so KK is the common, so we have to cancel. So what is left? 3 by 5. Okay, so cos A is equal to 3 by 5. Next to tan A, it is already given in the question itself is given. Next to cosecant A. Cosecant A is equal to hypotenuse divided by opposite side. No. So this is also a formula. This is also a formula. In order to make it easier, we will use another formula. So we have sin A, right? We already know this. So instead of using this, if you use this formula, it will be somewhat lengthy. We have to do like this. But we have another formula. If you use that formula, it will be easy and very quickly we can find the value of this. What is that another formula? I will show now. Since we know sin A is what, so cosecant A is 1 by sin A. Okay. So now 1 by sin A means 4 by 5. Okay. So that is equal to 1 you keep as it is. Okay. Now this is division. I will change this division into multiplication into. When you change this division into multiplication like into, this 4 divided by 5 becomes pi by 4. I mean these things will interchange. 4 comes down, 5 goes here. So when this division change to into, 4 by 5 becomes 5 by 4. So, okay. 1 into 5 by 4. Anything into 1 we get same thing 5 by 4 only. Okay. This is done. Next. Yeah, next to secant A. Secant A is, so we have formula 1 by cos A. So 1 cos A is what we know, cos A is equal to 3 by 5. So this one I will write as it is. This change this division into multiplication into, when this division changed into 3 by 5 will become 5 by 3. So that is equal to pi by 3 into 1 we get pi by 3 only. Okay. Okay. Next to tan A. Sorry, tan A is already there. We want cot A. So cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. Okay. So 1 this divided by tan A is already given in the question 4 by 3. Okay. Next this one you keep as it is. Change this division into multiplication into. When this changed into 4 by 3 will become 3 by 4. Okay. So 3 by 4 into 1 we get 3 by 4 only. Wapas. 3 by 4. Okay. So question asked, just 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I will just check whether answers are, I will just verify. Let me have a quick glance. Yeah. So Correct. I have just checked everything. Everything is correct. Okay. So question asked find other trigonometric ratios, right? One trigonometric ratio is already given tan A is equal to what? In total, there are 6 trigonometric ratios. One is already given tan. Remaining how many? 5 trigonometric ratios. So we got here you can see 5 trigonometric ratios we have already calculated. This is 1 sin A, second 2, the third one, this is fourth, this is 5. So our answer is done. We have solved the problem, so we got the answers. Thank you. Anything if you want to say related to my teaching, please mention in the comment. I will follow those comments. Thank you once again. Click on subscribe.